Hello guys, Ethan here from TeamGHQ. We're here with an opening of the Melancholy of Haruhi Sizimiya. Now I'm sorry if I butchered these names, I haven't watched this anime before, but we need an opening of it.
You want to kill yourself after a few episodes.
So let's take this off. Here's two blood, which is good for the camera. Right. One shiny Haruhi Sizimiya, 3 normal ones. It's just a red, size 0, no cost, 3k power. 1 soul, of course. We get a shiny one. Shiny one's always good. Then we have 4 flowers in both hands Haruhi. Level 0, cost 0. A continuous assist. All of your characters in front of this card get 500 power. Auto, pay 1 stock. When your character's trigger check reveals a climax, if that card's trigger icon is the doors, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a level 1 lower character at your opponent's center stage and put it into his waiting room. So it retires a level 1 or lower if you get a climax with the doors. Then we have 2 level 1 red, cost 0, 5,500 power. Haruhi in Yukitai. It's just a vanilla 5/5. It's good for 1 for no cost. Then we also have 2 of the backup Vocalist Haruhi. Backup 2000, level 1, pay 1, put this card from your hand into waiting room, choose one of your characters that's been frontal attacked, and it gains 2000 power. It's 2000 power on its own, it costs a stock to call it, it's level 1 red. So I'm not big fan of backups, but they can come in handy. Then we have 2 of the level 2, pay 1 stock to call, continuous. If this card is in middle position of your center stage, it gets 1000 power. Kate's Haruhi. So it's 9000 power if it's in center stage, and it's at center stage middle position. So it's pretty easy to get off, and it's a decent number in deck. Then we have 2, Haruhi's Victory Declaration. Now this card is a level 2, cost 1 to call. Auto change, pay 1, put this card into your clock. At the beginning of your encore step, if this card is rest, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a card named Trouble Girl Haruhi in your waiting room and put it into center stage that this card was on. So that's good because you can get another attack pretty much, or you can get a good defensive turn. And it's got Act, Brainstorm, pay 3, reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck and put them into your waiting room. Choose a level X or lower Brigade Leader character into your waiting room and put it into any position of your stage. X is equal to the number of Brigade Leaders characters revealed. So if you reveal 3, you can go level 3 for 3 stock. It's a 6/5 and it costs 1 to call. It's pretty good for a red card. And then we have 4 of the 9k vanilla with 2 soul that cost 2 stock to call. It's just a vanilla 9k, 2 stock. Party Papa Haruhi. Just costs 2 stock to call, level 2 red. Then we have 2 Trouble Girl Haruhi. It's a level 3, costs 2 to call. 2 soul, of course, and when this card is placed on stage from hand or by change effect, you may put the top card of your deck into your waiting room, the top card of your clock into your waiting room, so that's good, you get basically a free heal. And when this card attacks, if you have a card named Someday in the Rain in your climax area, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent. So, as long as you've got it in climax, attack, deal an instant damage. It may be cancelled, but it's an instant damage either way, and then you've got this card, possibly 2 soul, maybe more in there, so that's always good. Then we go on to the climaxes for the red. We have 2 Birth of the SOS Brigade. When this card is placed on your climax area from your hand, draw a card, choose one of your characters, and that character gets plus 2000 power and a soul. And it's obviously got 2 climax triggers. In case you get it, you get 2 extra soul for that attack. Then we have 4 of the Someday in the Rain, so that works well with the level 3. Since you've got 4 of it, you're more likely to get it off. Continuous, all of your characters get 1000 power and 1 soul. So simple as just red. Then we on to the blue cards. We have Xmas Party, Nagata. It says 1000 power, 1 soul. Continuous, all your characters in front of this get 500 power. So it's a good assist, and it's a level 0, that's 3 for blue. Then you have 4 Kate's Nagato, 3000 power. So it's just a vanilla, 3000 power, 1 soul, 3 to call. Then you have 2 Nagato eating watermelon. Blue, level 0, change, pay 1, put this card into your waiting room. At the beginning of your encore step, if this card is at rest, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a card named Swimsuit Haruhi and Nagato in your waiting room and put it into stage sense position. So again, you can call another card out, get more defensive plays, better than a size 0 being on there. So yeah. Then we have 4 Swimsuit Haruhi and Nagato. This is a level 1 blue, costs 0 stock to call. Also, when this card is placed on stage from hand or by change effect, choose one of your other characters and that character gets the following ability until the turn. Auto, when this card is put into your waiting room on stage, you may return this card to its previous stage position as rest. So basically you can suicide with this into your opponent's monster, and then if it retires, because your opponent's monster's stronger, you can call it back for pretty much free. So that's actually a really strong ability. It's 4/5, so it's going to be dying quite a lot at the later stages of the game, but that's very good. Then we have 4 Hot Springs, Nagato and Maruko. Mikuro, 5,500, it's just a level 1, cost 0 to call, and it's just a vanilla. Then we have 2 of the Release Information Binding. Release of Information Binding, level 2, cost 0, backup. Backup, choose one of your opponent's climax in the climax area. Put it into his waiting room. And this costs nothing, so that's pretty good. You only get 2 in the trial deck. This is a trial deck. You get 2 of these, so if your opponent casts a climax, you can just cast this during backup step. The climax goes away, and so you don't have to worry about extra 2 crit on everything anymore. So that is very good, actually. Next we go to the blue climax. About me, I'll tell you. It's just a blue to the soul up there, 2 soul triggers, and all of your characters get +2 soul. So obviously it's a very good card that you want. Then we have 2 cards that work for the deck. We have this blue one first. Usual Nagato. It's a level 0, cost 0. When this card is placed on stage from hand, this card gets power X till end of turn, and X is equal to 500 multiplied the number of alien characters you have. So basically all your blue cards work with that card, so that gives it a lot. Then we have the red card, Usual Haruhi and Mikuru. It's a level 2, costs 1. Continuous, you cannot put a card from your hand into your clock and draw cards during your clock phase. And also encore, put a card from your hand into a waiting room and then return this to rest. It's an 8/5, but it's only called 1 cost, that's why it has the effect of not being able to clock. But it's a pretty good deck. So yeah, that's been the opening of Haruhi Sizimiya, and you'll be seeing some deck profiles and stuff like that once Ty's got the deck sorted. So make sure to like the Facebook group, like the TeamGHQ, follow TeamGHQ on Twitter, and as always, happy gaming.